Well, thank you very much for joining us. The Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Please do share our videos with others. Like our page. Please do drop your comments, make them simple, and tell us what you feel about what we're sharing. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Nigerian police officer brutalizes female colleague for allegedly rejecting his love advances. Well, we keep saying police is our friend, and that was what issues on bordering around police brutality and all of that. If they can do this if a police officer can do this to a fellow police officer, and this police officer is not even a junior. I mean, we're not talking about a junior police officer here. This is a senior police officer. And well, interestingly, before I tell you what actually went on, it's interesting to hear that in almost less than 24 hours, the IGP orders the CP Osun to investigate assault on the woman inspector. The Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Akali Baba has directed the Commissioner of Police, Osun State CP Olaleye Ofaleye, to investigate the alleged assault on woman inspector Olorunsho Gobamidele by her DCO in Odeomu, Osun State. We will await the report of the investigation from Osun State Police Command before necessary actions are taken. However, we assure the general public that justice will be done in the case to protect the core values and the ethics of the Nigerian police force. But then let's look at what really happened. Amid tears in the video that was released by Sarah Reporters, credit to Sarah Reporters. I can't show you that now for reasons best known to us anyway. The police woman narrated her ordeal in the incident that happened on Tuesday. A policewoman identified as Inspector Olorunsho Gobamidele, serving at the Nigerian Police Force Osun State Command and attached to the Odeomu Division Headquarters, had cried out for justice after she was allegedly physically assaulted and brutalized by her senior colleague, ASP Ajayi Matthew, in a video making the rounds on the internet, where Inspector Bamidele appeared with cuts and bruises all over her body with her torn police uniform. She accused the senior colleague, ASP Matthew, of sexual harassment. Amid tears in the video, the police woman narrated her ordeal in the incident that happened on Tuesday. In that ISP Matthew, also the divisional crime officer, had been making love advances at her, but she refused, as she told him that she was married and could not engage in any love affair with him. Now, if a man now brings such a case to him, how do they manage such situations when they themselves have their hands soiled, in same incidents? If such a case is brought before them, then how do they handle it? Since they themselves also do things like that? Well, according to her, rather than letting her be, he has been using his position to intimidate and harass, blackmail, and threaten to sack her if she refuses to accept his love advance. Come on. Well, it's not a crime to have women in police force, and it's not a crime for a married woman to be in the police force. It's not a crime. I think men just need to put themselves under more control. And one thing that's people, anyway, we will not talk about that in details here, but it's not so safe a thing for people who feel that they can just have their way with married women. It's not too safe. It's not too safe. Well, let's stick to this in the meantime. He said, according to her, rather than letting her be, he had been blackmailing her. Inspector Bamidele said he started beating me to the extent that he naked me. Last, look at my chest. She opened her chest, her hands, everywhere, injured Mr. Ajayi Matthew. When asked why the senior colleague assaulted her, she said, I don't know, because he asked me out that I should befriend him. I said, no, I'm a married woman. I cannot befriend you. He started blackmailing me, saying he is the one befriending me, which is not true. Of course, making life difficult for her. Of course, that will draw tension in her marriage, if not even break the marriage. Of course, the husband might just get to hear about that. My right hand was there. 2 constables and 10 civilians. After doing that, he went inside and carried a Dane gun and said he wanted to gun me down. The civilians had to take me out of the office and said I should run away, but I said no, if he wants to kill me, he should kill me. Help me, assist me. Ajayi wants to kill me, or Omo Division. The Nigerian Police Force Authority have yet to officially react. Of course, they have reacted, so let's not go back there. Well, please do drop your comment, make them simple and simple. What do you feel about this particular incident? If this is happening amongst police officers, then what do you expect to, you know, I mean, but then we would, I'm sure justice will be done to it after the investigation is done, so that we know the way forward on this particular. Of course, we will bring you updates. You're sure, you can trust me. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Ibrahim. Bye-bye.